Mr. Muscleman.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it a big hand for Mr. Muscleman. Now, Mr. Muscleman is known in our barn as the Gentle Giant. He was actually foaled in central Kentucky at Brittany Farm in Versailles. And as a yearling at auction, he inspired only 2 people to bid on him at all, which is why when the hammer fell, he sold for just $2,000. Now, he displayed plenty of talent and training as a 2-year-old, and just after his first start, top trainer Noel Daly bought him privately on behalf of Adam Victor and Sons Stables, his current owners, for $165,000. Now, Daly became Muscleman's conditioner, and Ron Pierce was his regular driver. And as a juvenile, this horse was fairly awkward and gangly, but as the record shows, he got bigger and better year after year. He actually powered through his 3-year-old season, winning major races wherever he went, and he also led all North American trotters in earnings. He got really busy as a 4- and 5-year-old, shaving a whole second off the mile record, and then 1 1/5 seconds off the mile 16th record. He capped off that stellar year with a win in the Breeders' Crown Open Trot. Now, one of his most memorable performances did come as a 7-year-old. He actually boarded a plane for Sweden and came so very close to victory in the prestigious Elite Lob, trotting against some of the best horses in the world. As you saw in the video up there, he actually was leading it, but they got caught right at the finish line, unfortunately. Now, he was officially retired in 2009 as the 9th richest trotter of all time, with nearly $3.6 million in the bank. He won 37 out of 67 career starts with 17 seconds and 7/3. Now, before arriving here at the Hall of Champions, Mr. Muscleman actually became a great ambassador for his breed, showing off their versatility by actually competing in and even winning in horse shows, both under saddle and in pleasure driving classes. Hang on, he's got an inch. There we go. And in 2017, he was actually elected into the Harness Racing Living Horse Hall of Fame. And he does live up to his nickname of the Gentle Giant. He loves people, and kids especially, actually. He stands about 17 hands tall as well. That's pretty tall. It's about 5 feet 6 inches. Now, he's definitely a personal favorite of mine, favorite in the barn as well. He's one of the sweetest horses, and definitely proud to have him here. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Mr. Muscleman, our state champion. I want to see the kids first. All right, now our next horse that we're going to share with you today is actually Mr. Muscleman's best buddy in the whole wide world. That'd be our quarter horse, our one and only quarter horse in the barn. Now, quarter horses, they do run while having somebody on their back, and they gallop as fast as they can. In fact, they actually are the fastest in doing so. They're sprinters. And that's actually why they're called quarter horses. They're the fastest horse for a quarter of a mile. Now, you might have heard of them. A lot of people use them for a lot of different things, mostly pleasure, trail riding, working cattle. They're the horse of the cowboy. A lot of people know. You see them in rodeos a lot. But they are called a quarter horse because that was their original purpose, was to basically run flat out and reach speeds of around 50 miles an hour. Now, horses, racehorses in general, like a thoroughbred, usually reach speeds of around 45 miles per hour. So they can actually run this quarter mile in under 20 seconds. That's very fast. In fact, to give you a good idea just how fast that is, we're going to be showing you 3 entire races of Bia Bono here. And it's only going to take about a minute. So we're going to go ahead here and take a look at Bia Bono.
Now, Bia Bono never lost a straight 3-year-old finals, including this one.
And away they go in the Los Alamitos Super Derby. A Regal Choice got off to a flying start. Bia Bono is also right there. Hawkish to the extreme outside, and Jesse James Jr. as a Regal Choice got that flying start. But Bia Bono is now closing in, but late lead for G.R. Carter. A Regal Choice. Bia Bono is going to get him in the final stride. And here comes Bia Bono right on the money for G.R. Carter to take the Los Alamitos Super Derby.
And a glimpse of what was to come last February from Bia Bono in the Los Al Winter Derby.
And away they go in the Los Alamitos Winter Derby. An awkward start for Bia Bono as Planet Holland came out running quickly. Willie Works to the extreme outside. Z.I.'s running a big race, and now Bia Bono and Vocal Blaster in full stride as Bia Bono going to try to overcome that total start, but Vocal Blast is looking for an upset at 40 to 1. Bia Bono and Vocal Blast and cash for cash, and it's extremely close. Maybe Bia Bono edges out Vocal Blast.
We said one of the keys to his title was beating older horses in June, the Spencer Childers Championship.
Going the California Breeders' Championship Handicap, and Pat's Charming Guy came away well. Team Bird is also right there in Dealing Dash. Via Bono now begins to close it as well. As Dealing Dash is looking for an upset, Team Bird is running a strong race. Via Bono is now finding the stride, and take a look at this sophomore. Via Bono is the 93-year-old Spencer L. Travers will win the race with Via Bono and the Spencer L. Travers Breeders' Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Via Bono.